Gotcha. So today we are building this. So yeah, it's basically a longhouse and a dock put together with a kind of a lighthouse slash tower at the end. So yeah, there's also going to be 2 videos. So if you want to watch everything from like how I decide on a design and so on, and where I've been the last couple of years, I guess, then you can watch the long one. If not, then if you just want to watch this short video, then you can just watch the short video. The shorter one would be significantly shorter, so you will see the difference. Okay, but let's take a tour. Lurcher, or should I say Lurch emerging from around the corner yet again. Well, some of you guys might know me these days as Fridge, but we'll talk more about that later. So first of all, yeah, I've been away for a while. A lot has happened actually. Started a new job, got dogs, basically just a bunch of things. Yeah, first let's go into what are we gonna do today. So if we do this, okay, so this is what we're gonna aim for building today. So what I do usually when I want to do any kind of build, I basically go and do image searches. So you can go to Pinterest, for instance, and just scroll through a bunch of pictures to get ideas. Then what I do is I go into any AI image generator and I try and explain to it what I want based off the images I saw. And then it will generate an image. So usually you have to tweak it, like maybe change the era the buildings are in. So yeah, we ended up with basically like a Viking Longhouse and tower fort thing by the docks, which seemed like a pretty cool idea, because on our map I found the perfect spot for it. So we're on Scepter. And yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so we're in Scepter. So on the map, we're here at the top on this little thing. Okay, so yeah, we're basically gonna start building here. So since we have that image, okay, I was thinking of using Aesir, and then yeah, so we're gonna use Aesir building pieces, but we're also gonna use Nemedian for the stone bricks. Then Flotsam will use these railings, and then if we need more decorations, we can maybe try and implement something like this, but I don't think we want to. We're gonna try and stick to like these two. I'm gonna use this a lot. Yeah. With the roofs, I think I'm gonna go with the median as well, because I like these small roofs with the little wolves and things, and they blend a bit better than the ones we have in Aesir. So let's start, but before that, let's set the weather to 0, and then we're gonna have to freeze the sky, freeze the time. I don't know why it does this, but and then so now we freeze sky again. Okay, something like this, and let's just freeze time. Okay, so we want to build that way. So I've determined by a few trial and errors, you start here in the middle and just aim, but raise it a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna aim for that one. Okay, we're gonna go 3 at first, or 2 on each side rather, and then another 2. But only one. No, we're not gonna do this one. So like that, and then 2 here, meaning yeah, if this is our middle, we should probably go 1 more here. Okay, then we go out about 20, so 4, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then when we get to where it dips off a bit, we're gonna lower it, but we're gonna flatten them out, so it's gonna be a bit strange. But yeah, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, and then let's just make sure. 1, okay, we have 20. So yeah, let me just fill this in without counting, and then I'll tell you guys where I've been. So yeah, I haven't actually played Conan in a very long time. So last time I played, or last time I was making building videos, I was playing on a server. So, well, a few servers actually, but the main one was basically one where I was an admin on as well. So yeah, let's just say there was some drama, and then I ended up leaving and stopped being friends with the owners, which also caused me to lose quite a few other friends that were also on the server. But I did have some friends for a little bit after that, but their ideas of a fun server didn't really align with mine, so yeah, eventually we stopped playing anything together, because obviously they made new friends. Yeah, so then I played for a little bit, but it was a bit hard to play because my heart wasn't in it anymore. Yeah, so I then felt like Conan was, or making videos was more a chore than fun, which defeated the purpose of it, I guess. So yeah, I eventually just stopped making videos because I didn't enjoy the game anymore. But then, you know, I was also very overstressed at work, working extremely long hours for almost no pay. So yeah, I got an opportunity with a new job, which I did end up taking. Yeah, so I also then started missing making videos, but I just couldn't get myself to play Conan at all. So so I'm just concentrating. Wait, did I just extend another one? I'm so confused. Oh no, I think that's fine. Yeah, so I ended up making a new channel. It's called Fridge Gaming. So instead of doing like tutorials, I just play games for fun. So that would be my typical way of playing and how I have fun. There's a lot of different games on there, different styles of videos. I just started a new farming simulator video where it's a challenge movie type vibe. You start with 0 money, some basic equipment, and then see how far you get. But yeah, anyway, I've been doing that for a while, but I really started missing doing these types of videos. So then I thought, well, let's just go check on the channel, which I did, and then I was quite surprised that there's still people showing interest in the videos. So yeah, I then installed Conan, and here we are. So yeah, we're basically just filling this in all the way, but we're not going to go all the way there. Then for the tower we need to do it at the backside, but for that part we're going to lower it with stairs, see how it looks, and then maybe take it from there. But yeah, so we're basically going to build this like this. That one is looking different. I don't know why. Why is this one strange? Should we do it like that? Will it then? Nope, it's still strange. Okay. Okay, so I said not all the way, so we're gonna do it like that. Just to give it like a little twist. Okay, anyway, let's do stairs. Should we do the median stairs maybe? Let's just look at them. It's not gonna be different, is it? That might be too dark, like something like this. Okay. Well, maybe it will blend in when we do the median pieces. Let's hope. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is go to Flotsam, do this, and just give it the pre-vibe for long. So we can leave it like that. This side we can probably leave open for the docks. Maybe somewhere here. If we need to remove it, we can remove it. It's fine. After this, we're gonna blend this part in a bit. I might need to change the time of day. Time of day. 10. It doesn't do anything. What else? I don't know. We're just gonna vibe with this low shadow effect. Okay. So then we're gonna go to our seed pieces. We're gonna use this door frame. Okay, we're gonna go in 1. Okay. Then we'll switch to the median. We're gonna do this one. 1 there, 1 there. But we're gonna switch it up No, wait, sorry. Back to that one. One there. One there. One there. One there. Okay. Now we need to do something, okay? But before that, let's just do this part. Like that. Okay, then we do every second one. Until we get to this one. So this one would be there. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go solid walls. Okay. So, what I was originally thinking was we go to this one and then just give it the same door. But if we look at the picture, let me just go back to that one again. Okay, if we look at the picture, so this needs to have like a little area, so we can just put doors here, just a normal door, and then maybe do that door on the top, which might work. But then I'm just scared this is gonna be too small, so we might need to we need to see what happens here, because we might need to extend it maybe one more that way. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay, so we will do a door frame. Okay. So then, what we need is this. I do it the same way, but to have it make sense, we need to do it like this. Okay. But then, what's this all for? I was thinking this, okay. Then we do another door here. Okay. We do stairs, but remember we use the median stairs, so we do the one with the railing, put it there. Then for this part, it's gonna have to be the same as the outside, which might look weird. Unless we just do an Aesir one. Do we have half walls? Ugh, I thought we did. Because this is gonna be too big, it's gonna be weird. Although we can do it here if we want to have a window. That might be too strange. So let's do this. Okay. And then let's just try the flotsam ones. It's not too bad. So we would rather do this. Okay, go back to Aesir, do these ones. Okay. So it's windows for ventilation and to be irritated by everyone. Although, wait, it's not a room. It's just a veranda type of vibe. Okay, well, in that case, we can do this. Okay. This we're gonna do just a wall. Okay. We might change it later to a window or something, like these ones. But we'll see. Okay, then we do these ones, and do like that, and that, and so that one, which will also mean we need to do the one besides it. That one, but then we do the same here again. So now that we have that, how are we gonna blend that in to make sense, yo? Because I already made a mistake. I wanted to do it like this. Okay. Or do we just do this anyway? Then well, does it even make sense? No. If these colors won't make sense. Unless we just do that here? That makes sense? Not really. We do double? Ooh, maybe. So let's just see if we do... It might not blend in with the small roofs, but let's just see. Meridian. Then we go with the roof and... No. Ach, damn it, we can't do it there, right? So that's not even gonna make sense if we use this. Because look, it's not even gonna be in the right spot. If we use... Where's the roof that I'm thinking of? The roof that I'm thinking of. Shit. Okay. Where does this one end? Anyway, let's just go with this. So we can fit it like that, right? Which seems like our only choice for now. Then, okay, I have it. Okay, we do the blending in part. So, I think this one? No, the other one, right one. So we need to put it in here. Okay, so if it doesn't want to work, we can use this, I think. But we can't, it's too small. Unless we do it like that. Does that make sense? Okay. Then we do the extension, and we're gonna have to do this. So we don't do the inner part, I guess. Okay. Then we go to those medium pieces with the wolves on to blend into that roof. If that's even how it's gonna be. Median and piece, this one. So we do this to blend the two roofs. Okay, now we have a problem. Because this needs to be higher. So what we're gonna do is we go to our Aesir pieces. We take these window parts and we place them on top of our windows. Okay. So yeah, we change it to that one. Window, 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 window again. So then we want it even higher, but then we're gonna start losing the shape, which means around the edges we can try this. Okay, so let's, before we do that, let's just put in the solid walls. Okay. Okay, that should be all the solid walls. Then we change to Aesir again. Okay, now what we're gonna do is let's see if we blend it. Right? Oh, we need to put, sorry, before that, we put these ones to be more majestic. Just have a bit more texture, basically. The other one is this one, so then it's just like a plank. So I wanted to use these ones. Just wish the time of day would work. Okay. So we need to fill these gaps, so this is why I need to add something there. Well, in that case, we don't do anything, because we can't really do much unless we do that. That might mess up this part. So anyway. Okay, let's just do this. That, right? Then we do... Well, now we can switch to planks here. And then we do... that one. Okay. I don't know if I like this. So let's see if we blend it in. So we do windows on the windows. We stick with the theme. More ventilation where it's needed, basically. That. And so there we'll need to put in a solid wall. So for the top part, we're not gonna put windows. I'm not gonna finish the back part yet. We just leave it like this because we need to implement some space. Well, implement it nicely. Okay, so this part we might want to take it in again, even just for this bit. So I think what we'll do here probably is take the wall out again, but we keep it solid. Okay. Then what we do is we take out this part. Okay, it might seem strange, but hold on. Okay. So now what we need to do is go to Nemedian. Then we do this. Okay. So like that. That. Ooh, wait. This one is where we're gonna, because we don't have a corner piece. This is just a one corner, so what we normally do here is, I guess, do it like that. That. No. That makes sense. And then we just start it again. Yeah, it doesn't even need to make sense here. It's just to fix it. The corner thing again. Let's try and figure it out. I don't know how to do this one. It's just to like this. So it even makes sense. And then we put a corner piece there. Okay. Okay, cool. I actually like it. Okay, then we just do the other side. We can start it the same, just put a corner piece. And this one is simple, we just do this. Wait, let me try and sort out this time of day thing, because holy hell. Is it better? Time of day, let's try 2. I don't know if that's 2. Oh, 2. 2? No. I don't understand this. I don't know. Just to new. Difficulty 0. Freeze. Okay. Cool. We're back, sorry. Again. And then we also bring it back here, because why not? I don't know why we're bringing it back, but like that. Maybe something will happen here. Maybe we bring it against the wall by something. We'll see. And then we put a door there. Which would be Nemedian. So Nemedian door there. Okay, wait, the median door there. Then we do... What was? It bricked it up. Yeah, that's strange, but okay. We do Aesir. Fancy wall. There. Okay. And then we're gonna do Numidian. Brick wall solid, like that. And then we're just gonna remove it until there, because that's where the building is gonna stop. Okay. Then yeah, it's just gonna be like a packing area, basically. Yeah. Since that's the door, just do it like a... we do it like that. Would be cool. So what if we do it like that? Just to give it a bit of a vibe. I think that can work. And then here, what are we gonna do? Just block it off with walls. I think so. Just 2 solid walls. Oh, we'll put it a million pieces back now. Just need to fix this part. Okay, so this part is gonna be wider, which means we can maybe put that other knock thing in at the back at least. Okay. So in the median, we go to our corner pieces. Then we just put it back in. That isn't the right piece. Meh. That roof will work like it is. Okay. So here we're gonna have another wall. So let's start with filling in the gaps. So this one. We might as well just put this in, right? Oh wait, here we're gonna change to planks. Here we can put this one. That'd be cool. Maybe we change this wall to a nice looking one as well. Then we put this one. Do we do both? This and like this. That kind of looks cool. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so I'll just fill in the gaps again. With this one, keep on clicking on the wrong ones. It's where the milestone fun. Okay, so now that we have a lot of confusion here, let's see if we can blend this in quickly. Okay, so we're gonna do solid, and this side we're gonna just do solid all the way. Okay. So this part will be fine. This is where it's gonna get funky. So I guess for this one we blend it by doing, no, not that one, instead of do the corner one, this one. So I'm gonna do it like that, but then that gives us leeway there. So here we go to our Aesir pieces, go that one, and then we go the right one, but then we go the left one again. Okay, so we need to put one in there as well. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, so that's fine, but then what do we put in here? Do we just roof it off with the wall? Some kind of work, can't it? Okay, so let's do that. See, so now here is where I don't like it. Because how do we blend this in with that? Or do we just go walls with these ones? So in that case, what we need to do is basically this. But the arena pieces. I don't know which pieces we... No, not arena. The field pieces. I guess we do these ones, right? So then we just go another pillar. Not gonna be too much. That's right. That's not gonna work. Oh, if we do it like that, that's not there. So I'm guessing this won't work. We can't just place this there, that's gonna be flopping red. Or maybe we leave it like that? Then we just pretend it's okay? Because we can't use this one. This one has all the joints, but it doesn't make sense. So let's just cap it off and say it's on purpose. They did a roof. Ah, yeah, the roof was fixed. Why was I thinking of walling it off? On this part. Then what would we use? This is gonna be... We can always do ceiling. Like just a random... But let's try. Let's do like a random ceiling across if we can. I don't think we can. Okay. Well, then that's gonna fix the problem. So for this, we put in... Just put corner pieces in. And this part doesn't even exist in the house. It's just there. Okay, so now we put... like this, right? What do we do? Like this. And then we just roof it off. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking of doing. As you guys can see, it's a process to get to what you want to do. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we like... Oh, then we just slap the roof on to make it seem okay, but then we just change this to... Maybe we change it to bricks. They wouldn't have bricks up here, so let's... It would be very weird putting stones up there. So let's just do the plank one. Right. Something like that. Okay. Then we can try and figure out what to do here. So we need to do the top one. Just try. We just do straight up a wall and not struggle. Yeah, we just put a wall on a wall. That makes sense to me. Wait, that was a window one, right? That was a window. This one, fine. So then we do NVIDIA NPs inputs. That looks better. This one is so weird, but we can't really fix it since it doesn't want to take the roof piece or the... Let's check it again. Not this one, right? No. Do that one, can we do the other one? Well, that's fine. Okay. That's fine even. It looks very strange here. Shouldn't we just do the other piece? Like that. At least it looks equal. Maybe on that side we can put it in? I doubt. No. Yeah, so it's just a random gap there then for ventilation. And this one is also the wrong one. Do this one with another one. I don't know. Makes sense. And up another. Oh. Just like that. I'm definitely overthinking this thing way too much. If we do... Oh. I just placed it. I'm so confused. Not sure. I think this one we do like that. Confuse myself with the weirdest wall. Actually, that just makes sense, just like that. Why do I need to overcomplicate it? Although, we probably want to extend it, right? Oh, no, we're gonna build something else here. Wait. The dock, so okay, anyway. So we need to obviously sort this out somehow. Okay, it looks very, yeah. So what we can do is we round it out a bit. Okay, so maybe here we can do this. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna put them at the bottom if I can. Okay, apparently it's a bit funny now. But it's with this part. Do you think it's the roof? Let's just try. Yeah, this. Yes, maybe we do that here as well. Just bring like a little bit out. Okay. At the bottom, I think we want to do that, right? And then this one, I don't think we can do anything. We can maybe do that. Just make it look nice where we can. So for this one, I'm gonna do the same. Just to every second one, damn it. So for this one, I should just basically kill all of them. Okay. Something like that. So now it blends a bit more, and we're gonna put it here as well, like that. Yeah, this one we'll figure out now. But I think we can do the same here. Okay, then give it a bit of space, then maybe do one like there, like a double one. And this side we're not gonna do it, because we can't do it at the bottom. Okay, then we just go and do planks. So when I place my planks and foundations, I always try and put them in the same way. I don't like having it like the wrong way or like this, then you have zigzag patterns. That's not for me. So what can we put in these things? I was thinking like braziers, like for lighting. Oh, what am I doing? And I was just talking about this. And I've done it there as well. Then it should be okay. I don't think we can expand this side, so well, we might need to with the left thing. I forgot how you need to put the lefts, but I want to put 2. So let's try left. So the building piece. Left. Oh, the elevator. And left. Okay. Let's see if it's there. Okay, that's the, you have to place it, so what am I going to do? Go back to here. The storm going. Do we have a setting for it? going away now so then we can see. So let's go again. Elevator vertical. Fast elevator. Vertical. I think we put 4. So then, what do we need for this? So we can just attach it. And just do it like that. Then we skip 2. Then we do like that, right? So those ones will go into the water, which is kind of cool. No way. So let's go. Yeah, this one doesn't work. Ugh, damn it. And do that one. So that one will land there, which means we need to build so that our things are there. So can we just attach to those by any chance? What we can do is this. Pillar center. Go down, 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 down. Ooh, why isn't it aligning? I'm so confused. Do we just break them and place them again? At least this one. Okay, maybe we'll need to do that. So then, actually, let's just do this. We really need to have it perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this, right? I'm gonna bring this to where we want it. Just pretty close to there, okay. We can actually try this. We'll try and align it if we can. Might look nice though. So we have the correct height, but not placement. So let's do like this. Maybe like this. Like that. Okay, that's gonna be the closest we're gonna get, I'm sure. So we now continue to do this. We do our docks. Okay, we do like that. Since we have the foundation under, now we can put up pillars, a center pillar. Okay, now we can place it there. It should allow me to do this. Just putting center pillars in all of them. Then we do more. Okay. Then, so it's a bit broken. We need to try and fix that part. I don't think we can really, but let's try. Should we then place another one there? Yeah. No one's gonna see that part, so let's just ignore it. What really bothers you, I think you can do like a... Not these ones. You can do like a decoration piece underneath. Yeah, but you can't really do anything there. Yeah, we can't... Oh, can we? One. Maybe we fix that still. That's a bit completely down. This one I don't think we can. I don't want to do that thing. Wait. We can't look down far enough here. So. Okay. Yeah. So we have that. Do we need another dock? Well, obviously for there. So we're just gonna take it from this one, right? So then we just do our own dock thing here. Okay. What if we do this instead of that one? Let's see if it works as a normal pillar when we're done. I think it does. That's kind of cool. But for this one, we can just focus on this. And then maybe we can break the other one afterwards. And this is why it's just easier to use middle pillars. I need to flipping maneuver myself here. But it's okay. We'll get there. I don't know if we need another one. This one might be another one. No, actually not. Cool. Blinded. So yeah, that's basically the struggles. You build and then you forget what you were doing. So what we were doing is this. The middle one was supposed to be a double one. So we don't actually want any of these pillars middle ones included. Okay. We need to take out these ones and the middle ones. So these ones and the middle ones. Don't want this middle nonsense. That one we can keep for now because we'll figure it out. Okay, for that middle one. Okay, then we'll do one piece there. Okay. Then here, just do a dock here as well. Or do we just do it like this? I think just like that, right? Give it a bit chill vibe. If there was boats that wanted to dock here, it's fine. But we're not gonna... Wait, let's refer to our picture again. Okay, so... we're busy with this part, basically. With this. But... do we then not connect these parts? Because obviously these ones need to go somewhere, but I just implemented this and this together. So, well, that's what I'm going for, yeah. So, which means we might need like a building type of thing here. Not gonna make sense, is it? So why would there be a building? Just remove this nonsense. And so I think what we do is we extend this. Okay. Like that. Not this one though. Then we see if we can put this. We can't put it there. We can put it like this. So the idea is basically bring the things up. You can help from the sides, except for this one. Although I might just do this. Bring it out one more so that it just doesn't, it needs to fit the vibes. Okay, so now if we do this, right? You can unfortunately so fall through, but I can't do anything about that here. So let's just see what happens when we go down. Okay. Let's just go down. So do we need to maybe address this part? Okay, so I was thinking... oh, we can actually just do that. That helps. Okay. So for the docks, I was thinking of doing this, right? Then having it like not everywhere. Something like that. in case. But then I'm thinking, might as well just put floating thing in them, like a small docking station. Okay, yeah, you can dock there. That seems dumb. Definitely not that. So do we just do like ladders in the water? Fence. Anyway, you just leave it like that. So you basically dock wherever you want to, and good luck. So then, do we just have random poles like this? I know. So since actually, right. We just do 1-1-1. Almost feel like one might just be better. Skip it then. Okay, so well, we changed gears there, so let's just go to the correct one. Okay, so we do the inside corner one, right? Okay. We do again. Maybe just extend it. Be like, okay, hey, here's a pole. You can tie to this as well. Something like that. For this one, I'm gonna make a 4-pillar one. Oh shit, we can't. We're not gonna make it a 4-pillar one, we're gonna keep it a 2-pillar one. 2 pillars. For this one, a 2-pillar one. 2-pillar one. But yeah, maybe these ones are more sophisticated because they... Oh yeah, damn it, let's just try and fix... Hello. Okay. Hello. Continue with those. The phone is apparently just one, which is confusing to me. Why doesn't one have two? Oh, there, okay, no mind. Okay, and then take them up. And then all of them are two, so technically on these ones we can do like a bit of extra. Okay. These ones are just one, definitely. I don't think we need to put more of them. Sorry. I just sneeze attack. I am sick, so but so yeah. Gonna do this. Then see. Okay, what we could have done by the other ones is spice it up with like this. So I put it like that. Like there. Like we're just basically extending it. But then while we're extending it, I don't know. Unless we then do like, let's see what Flotsam has. I don't think it's gonna work, but they have these tent things, so what if we then implement the tents? That doesn't even make sense. That's just gonna be weird. Okay, now we have tents on the dock, but I would rather not have them there. If we need to have them, I would say like here. That makes sense. Something like this. But not like this. Not like this idea at all. That. See what this looks like. No, see that looks actually this. I don't know if I want docks with roofs. Maybe that one, and then not these ones. And what roof are we gonna do here? Because now we need to use a corner piece, which I guess is that. But then how would that make sense there? Unless we do another corner piece. This side. Like that. Like just do weirdly like that. And just feel a bit weird. This will just do this thing for there. This. And then we just extend the pillars again. And what do we do here? Do we then just like be stupid, but so very right. Here, got some. Okay. We can try and do this, maybe like for these ones, but what I wanted to do actually was build like these ones. Now, we might not build because we don't have job pieces to hold them up. So, if we did this, maybe might make sense. Do it either way. Again. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just guessing. Okay, so now we have something to work with. Okay. We do the end, which is, I guess, this. Okay. This is here then. Let's break this part. Just leave it like that. That can also work. And then this one we do the same, but move it. It's weird. So then, do we want more this anyway? Less of them. I think this is fine. Yeah, I want to put it in, but we can't, so let's just leave it. This side I didn't even want to put it in. Like, yeah, let's just leave it like this. So we have a little space here. Okay. So that part is fine. This part is fine. Then we need to still do this part, which I'm just going to do the same to keep with the theme. Okay. This is just to make it nicer. Otherwise, if you just leave it, it's going to be flat. Like this part is going to be flat. But I don't think we can do much here. So we can technically like do strange things, like just do so like this wall. Just go like this as well. Okay. Like that maybe. Then put no flooring in. Okay. So we can either put another light, which I think I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do random as lighting. How do they light it? We don't know, but Not everything in a build needs to make sense. Okay. So it's not as flat there anymore. It is still very flat, but it will be a bit better once we do decorations and whatnot. This part, I don't know. Like, it would be nice if we could do something, but yeah, it's just not gonna work if we do like that. Then we need to bring this out, which we probably can do. I mean, it's not that big of a problem. Just have to go back and forth. Okay, so then, yeah, maybe we keep that as a lookout part. This is beautiful. So next we need to figure out what we're gonna do here. So what I'm thinking, first we extend this, right? At least one. Let's do even two. Okay. Though no. Let's take the last one out. We do plants. Then we do planks again, or do we do stairs? I think we switch to stairs. But we do it median stairs with the railing. Okay, we do it like that and like that, not in the middle. So now here, now we need to connect this. Okay, well, we can still do that. So we do a pillar, and then we hope it doesn't go up anywhere. Which pillar do I take? Middle pillar. Middle pillar. Okay. Now we can just switch to foundation. So I don't know if we need to do this. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be weird, right? So I was thinking of doing triangles. But we'll first see. So these ones, I'm just gonna place them. I'm not gonna struggle too much. Okay, so we have 3. So if we do 3 every time, that. Okay. Well, maybe it will work out. So this is basically like our lighthouse. Okay, but since we still have some place here, maybe we can make it nice, like maybe we can take it down a bit again, if it allows us to make like a small lookout thing there as well. I don't know, it would be nice. It just feels like it's gonna fit. This guy's messing up again. That's not gonna work yet, unless we just keep it. Okay, maybe like that. We go back to our seed pieces. Ooh. So maybe if we bring it out one more. We do that right. So we keep it like a bridge type of vibe. Okay. And this one, we do the same, but we just keep it like a small, just literally a lookout point. That doesn't seem okay. Don't want it as big as the other one. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's gonna be. Well, they're the same. Can we extend that one? Let's start over here. Let's try. Just not place this where I can. Then I'll fix it with the things now. Okay, I can't do anymore, yeah. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. That. That. Oh, this is gonna be hard. How do we explain that we did this? No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's revert back to the original idea of just making it small. Unless we do like another one, then do it small. 1, 1. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. Then we don't need to extend anything. It's already blended in. Okay. So just give me a few seconds. Okay, back. Okay. What we're gonna do here is do flotsam around. Blend it back in. And then here is where we're gonna do it a bit different, kind of. Well, we're building a tower, so I think we stick to our theme of this, right? But we'll do it like this. Okay. Then we go to the median, and then we do wall, 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 wall. Actually, no. I'm lying. Not wall, wall. We just do this one everywhere. Okay. So then we go back to flotsam and we fill. Oh shit! It doesn't want to. Damn it. In that case, we can do the median half walls if it wants to, like this. Let's see if that works. Then we can place it over. No, we can't. Okay, so can we put a wall over it? Half wall? Oh, we can't. Okay, so this part isn't gonna work. So we remove the no, remove those ones, but we keep it at the ends. Okay. And we go with the median. Once it stands out. Okay. Go with that. Okay. Then we're gonna go with another layer of walls since this is our tower. Hello? Okay, we just do straight up walls. Then we switch to wood. What we'll see if we're gonna do wood and walls or just wood. So let's do windows at the top. In the middle. But only in the middle. Okay. We do walls again. Although here we can actually have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work well. Let's do that. Right. Let me put store in here. Okay. Then we go these walls, I guess. No, not yet. So. Go these walls. So. So then we need to have windows again, except this time we just do actual windows on all of them. So every second one we're gonna try and do a floor if we can. I don't know how it's gonna work out on the inside, but we'll try. Okay, then we switch to these ones. Is it somewhere? I don't even know where. There. Okay, so what I was thinking, we try and do this, right? Not like that. Like that. Okay. Don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see now. So the idea is basically I want to build the edge around. They can walk, but I don't know if this is gonna work since can't use this and this unless we can do. Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, then we can do this. Okay, back on track. So let's finish this one. That. So then we do planks. The planks we do towards ourselves. Okay. triangle pieces, we just plump them in. Yeah. So now it's basically the part where either we put in a bunch of this, or we can put it on the outside. This will. Let's quickly see. I want to do this and then flotsam at the bottom. But then this won't really work, will it? Doing a medium pieces, let's say. This one will be up. Maybe it will work. So let's just continue with it, guys. Yeah, I don't know just how it's gonna come out. I'm just kind of going as I'm placing blocks. This is basically how it always goes when I'm building. I also sometimes plan it out exactly on paper, but I didn't do that part this time. Since I haven't played in so long, I didn't want to make too many mistakes. So now for the inside, what are we gonna do? So I don't even know how we're gonna place stairs. It'll be very weird. We don't have like triangle stairs, which sucks, but we have these ones, but I don't know if they're gonna work. Maybe. So since it might work. We'll see. Just leave like a big triangle open maybe when we want to do the steps. Okay, so for now we're gonna continue. How are we gonna do this? First do it metal open everywhere. And then the rest we just do these walls, or do we do these walls? And that kind of towerish vibes. Okay. And we need at least one more, which would be the normal ones. Ooh, but we can't place them on these ones, okay, no mind. So do we do windows then? Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay. Then from here, I basically just do the tower up. Boom. Pretty much take a roof pieces. I just wanted to see if it fits. Okay, at least it does. It would be nice if we could do the long tower, but I don't think we can. didn't build the correct type of tower yet for that. So now we do it's the middle part. How do we do this? I feel so conflicted. So then that's doesn't make sense. This one? So it doesn't really make sense at all. So then these ones. So just these ones the whole time, no these ones. Jeez, I think it's just these ones. Yeah, not the square pieces. Although we're gonna run out of structure integrity, so we're gonna have to do the inside too. Okay, then we do the other way. Do those corner ones now. Then we do the other corner ones. Link them together. We might need to do like a inner tower thing here. We'll see. We're running out of integrity. I don't know if ceiling in the middle will fix it, but we can try. If it allows us to get this far. Let's see, now it's out. So. We need to fix this floor. Let's decide on okay, so I think it's safe to say that these two just should be filled in. This side we have a door. No, we don't. That side we have a door. That side we have a door. So what if we fill it in like this? Again. I guess like that. And take the stairs. We just go. Like that. And the rest. I don't know what to do. Hello. I think we have more luck if we just use normal stairs, like the median. We go with the stairs. Okay. Then just do it again. So it just goes. Weird, but this is not meant for comfort anyway. Oh, jeez. Ooh, done. We just broke a lot of walls. So we take it out like this. Okay, let's just fix this. Okay, how was it? This is this one. That's a nice solid wall. And it's a window. That's a fancy one. That right? Then you know the other stairs, right? Yeah, stairs in a tower like this is horrible. Might as well just put flipping ladders. Okay, so since it's being stupid, we have to boycott it. So basically like that. Then we do pillar in the middle. Okay. Then you do one like this. Let's try again. Pillar in the middle. Pillar in the middle. Okay. No, it's not gonna work. Damn it. Unless we just do pillar in the middle. Foundation. The foundation thingy. We do those. That's not gonna make sense. But okay, like that. Probably now then just like snap the flippin'. If we can snap like that, right? Okay, then we can probably take the stairs after breaking everything and maybe clip them. That's not gonna work. Because the stairs doesn't work like this. Wait, that can maybe work. Let's do multiple ones. Maybe we can get the stairs to go up and up like this. Okay. Maybe not that one. Let's do this one. Because now we have stairs that goes up and up. All we need to do is close it off. That makes sense. one, I don't need to do like that. For stability though, we can do these ones. Just to show they are stable. Walk up there. So technically we can just do this, right? Close it off. Now I need to duplicate whatever the hell we just did. Except not in the same spot. So what did we do? We'll do flotsam. Okay, we have something. Can still work with it. Okay. Maybe do this one, right? Let's do it. So I'm gonna go Aesir. We'll do let's do it like we'll just do this one. Okay, so we're basically gonna fill the floor in, and then you only need to go up one for the next one. Okay, which makes it a bit easier. But then we can put in like some pillars for structure. I'm not sure how good it's gonna work, but we can try. Okay. So now that we have this heart, okay, let's just do this. Okay. Then I guess this one is completely this. Then we do stairs that goes up. Not this one, this one. Like that. We get our conditions. Okay, we can just put a pillar in. We do the same. Do just make it a bit stronger. I don't even know where I'm. Yep. I think we can just keep with the same side, right? Okay, so That's fine. So do we then just do one layer outside and just flip and throw stairs on instead of struggling again? And then we just do a pillar in the middle, like just straight in the middle, pillar all the way through. Would that be fine? So let's do corner pillar. Don't know how this is gonna work out, because now we need to do this, but it's not gonna do anything unless this pillar is connected to something at the bottom. Okay, so let's just drop it over. This is a struggle with integrity. I'm gonna leave that pillar there, but actually I don't think I need to leave it there. I need to do one solid one, a center pillar like this one, and just send it all the way through. If this two might be weird. I'm stuck on something, but I don't know what exactly. This one might be a problem because it's gonna go this. So now let's see how we can do this. Perfect. So that the overrunning plus weird. But not only that, this corner pillar won't make sense at all anymore. So what I'm gonna do, just for our own sake, place another one. I can technically place another one right there, but then that one's gonna be off center, so no, that's not. Yeah, we're fine. Where are the two pillars? So it's not this one. It's that one, but then where's the other one? It's this one. There. Need a hole. Okay, so that one. For that one. What I'm gonna do is just this. Okay, so don't need this red pillar either, right? What's this? We have that one, we do need this pillar. So we have, I'm just gonna leave those three because it's confusing. Let's go from the top again. But not being able to see your character makes it difficult. The top is even worse. So we go. Okay. So then we can replace these triangles again. Okay. And then obviously we need to put in stairs here. So I was thinking we just do median stairs. We call it a day. Just throw it on. We can't. Never mind, let's just do what they want us to do and use downstairs. Okay. And this one. That. Okay, and then you walk there to go. Okay. Seems fine. So now we basically just put in our flotsam things. Okay. We'll do the bottom ones now. Let's just fix the roof quickly. We can get out of it. Yeah. So we could have done something at the top. Before closing it off, but I don't think we need to. Let's just quickly see what it looks like after putting this part in. Okay. This roof is going to put on. But anyway. I don't think it's gonna help if we do this. Like, say, Aesir. It's not gonna help if we do this at all. It's gonna look dumb, I think. But let's do. Let's just see first. Yeah, I think. Or do we just do this? Let's have a look at both. Okay. Do we like it ending there? Or do we like it with a bit of a tower at the top? I actually like it with this, but what I will do is, let's do this. Okay, then we do Aesir. So I like the wall ones, the hanging ones. Then we need one. I think the Sumerian one. So then we do the Sumerian one up there in the middle. But it's so small. It's not even. Let's try again. So the Sumerian one isn't big. I thought it was bigger. I don't want that one. Drake's Brazier maybe? Otherwise we can do... Let's just get a bunch of them. Yeah, this one's much bigger. We'll do this, whatever number it is. Maybe we do it a bit more on the scent. Something like that. Okay, so then we can throw in some ropes again. Since we're already going with this theme, and then we just cap it off. Okay. So now we need to do some again. this part, guess we can do is just add this to give us more Viking look. This one, I guess we can do the same, except it's gonna be, it's already there. Like, it doesn't help we do it like that, or maybe just to have it look pretty. This one, we can just do another foundation. Foundations. So don't need to stress about them. Okay. No, makes sense. So just tidying up a bit. That's what I don't think we need more. We basically have our lighthouse. This part, what more can we really do? Like, can I do something? No. I can't do anything yet. So this part is what it is. I guess we can maybe just add another foundation there. Have it look equal. Now I was thinking if we can do like a pillar from here or something like foundation, but we can't at the bottom. And so I need to do this, bring it down, bring it in, then bring it up, then we can do this, maybe. Stick there. So it's only there, and then if I delete this, it's gonna be gone, right? So we can do this. Here. That kind of works. Just don't trust this foundation unless we do this. Don't break everything. Do replace that one as well. Maybe do this. Don't break. Then it looks kind of okay. Okay. Guess what, that part is fine. We have everything here. So The double one can get this big abrasion. Done. So here we still need to do something. Let's refer back to our picture again. So they built houses. Well, yeah, what do we call those? I don't think we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. But to make this a storage area, how are we gonna do that? We're just gonna do straight up Numidian with it. So I guess we just do like double rows of this, like meaning just do this. Oh yeah, what about if we do that? Then we do the corners, which looks weird, but through the corners, and do it like that. Okay, this side we're just gonna do like that. Don't know why. Actually, let's just do it normal. Don't be too weird. Then we'll do the corner pieces, but yeah, that part is fine. This side looks fine. But then we might as well just do this both sides to make it look equal. Then here, if we wanted to, we can put like the roof thing. So, in order to do that, go back to Aesir, we go this part. Okay. It's gonna be the same. Like that. And then we just plump them up, plump them on, switching to Afrikaans, yes. No, we don't. This thing doesn't allow it. Okay, no, we don't do this. So we leave it like that. You can put your things there if you need to. But I think then the only thing we need is maybe something here, like a flower pot or something. No, we're just gonna put boxes. Yeah. And then we still need to get to inside. So what's the point of this? Absolutely nothing. Like you go out and then you're here. wonder if we do walls. Like, can we do this? Yeah. Can we do that? No. Let's do that. Go back. That's the corner one. Okay, that wasn't that one. It was fun. Why don't we just do this? Anyway. So we have this. And maybe it will make sense if we extend these pillars slightly to just fit that vibe. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Here we have a randomized door that has to go outside. Okay. So this is the only part we still need to build. Upside down. Upside down this one. So let's see. It's a bit of a puzzle building them. I think it wants to have this one. Right. So then we're gonna put this one in. Then we're gonna remove this one and hope. Yeah, it stayed. Sometimes you just have to pray it works. So do we want to go with the knock on this one as well? So do we want to go like this? I guess so, to make it make sense. This one already, it's very weird. We should have just put something in there, but we can't. So then we go back to the median. And we fill these ones in. Cool, so now we have a place. Let's just see. Okay, so from the front it's gonna look like this, a bit plain and boring, but we can always do, if you want to almost go with these things and see what you can do. Maybe like extend it for no reason. Like maybe do it like this. Like that. Why? I don't know. We just did. Just have a random there. So let's maybe do that at the back as well. No, we can't. But it's not. It's gonna be weird. Yeah. No, not how we can do this. So, 2. So let's see what else we need to fix. Okay, that we can't fix, unfortunately. I tried. So, like, the fix would be if we do this, right? Remove this. this, remove this, 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 this. Okay, then we go. Okay, we need that one there. There. Then for the top part, we need that one. This one. We need this one. Then we need these roofs there. There. Then we need flotsam. That one. Then you go into median. This one. That. What is the question? Should I put this? Okay. So then it just looks flat, yeah. So you can either fix it by doing dumbass trims like this, but it doesn't really make too much sense. It feels strange. What? Does it really feel strange? Does it feel like it fits? It feels like it fits. Maybe we go with that then. Okay, so now we have a longhouse. We fixed this problem. We didn't fix this problem yet. This side, I don't know if we should just do that. It feels so strange. But yeah, what if we do this? Since we have the lifts, what if they were trying to do like that from the left? I'll fix the other one out. Something like that. So then, when you get off the left, it's already there. This one you can even just do this. So it works. This proves. This one we don't need to do anything unless we want to. We can even do this. Just make roofs all around. Maybe that will work better. So we don't have a roof here. We can do it like that if we want to. I think that may be too much roof then. Not really. Okay, so we also fixed the problem. Wait, let me... Don't know how to clear the milestone. Okay, so now that we're here, we can also just blend a bit more of this into the ground. Okay. Now this spot looks a bit better. Flush with the cliff. And it's fine. Now what you need to do is put brazier on the tip. If we do a hanging one on the tip, hanging, set. Like that. Then from its beak, if we can, maybe from the neck. Doesn't work. Try to do number 5. Okay, that works. Let's just screw it in higher. Okay, then. Okay, then we still need to fill in these gaps. So are we gonna do... What is this? What is this? Strange. Do we just do this? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Just two the triangles. These ones doesn't make sense on triangles, dude. Let's do that. To give it a bit more life. Just do our pieces. Just maybe. Let's try see if we zoom. Just like this time. I don't know how to take it away. Actually, what if we do this? This server, and we go to I think it's dark because of this thing. Let's do this. Okay, no, it's just dark. So let's do dawn. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna have to go through it somehow. What I might do is I might relog and then yeah, we can try again. Though it might be nice to put the fire things in there. Let's maybe start with that. So I think to the roof one. Yeah, so I think just do kissing this one. Okay. The edge one. Ish. Then this, but okay. So that was from there, and here we do it somewhere there, but push it all the way in. It makes sense. Yeah. Just do it on the sides. That doesn't make sense. Then there. Oh, we're going to split it now. This is gonna be pointless. But I want to actually do this. When it's dark, push it up into its neck. So. Then I don't think this will work, but if it did, it would be cool to put it. Do stick through it. Do this. think this is the last one. This. Okay, now we have braziers hanging. Hopefully not too low to bump our heads. But it looks kind of cool at night. This side, do standing torches. Okay. Let's just do standing. Standing torches. Torches. Yeah, there's no thin one. I think we can do a skull brazier. Oh, no, we can't. I don't have it unlocked. So then, what do we just do? Like this. That's your light. Yes. Makes sense. And braziers there. Just to stick. Stick. A bit like that. Do the same. Just plump them on the corners. Okay. Don't even need braziers. That's more than enough light, I would say. And here we do the same thing except get them close to the middle. Then we do them in this corner. Maybe like here. And then set and then this corner. Okay, so this seems fine. For this one. How do we do this one? No, wait, this one you don't need light because you want to see. If you have light here, it will blind you. This is just a lookout point. So I think that's okay. A tower looks a bit strange, but other than that, it looks cool. Yeah, that's a general building. So the only thing we need to do now is decorate, put our doors in, and so forth. So what I will do is I'm gonna take a few minute break, and then I'll get back and do maybe like a speed run of it. I'm also gonna take my character from invisible for this part, and yeah, I might make it night or keep it night, or I might make it daytime. I'm not sure. I think actually I'm gonna make it daytime because light is fine everywhere, even in here. So of course we need to still fix this. Which I forgot. Not happening. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, then we do this one. Yeah. And that one is done. Okay, so with lighting, yes, fine. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Just to not fall into the abyss that's the sea. Okay. Seems okay. Just gonna do a last double check. More than fine. With those while decorating. The lighting seems fine. This part is a bit meh, but it's okay. Also don't love this part the most, the corner. And even the roof here is very flat. So I don't know, should we add ventilation here maybe? Maybe we just do double. It breaks a bit from that, but yeah, I think for the roof, just continue with this one. You have them more or less. I think that's okay. This part we could have also just put in a wall. I think. Instead of having this part, you gotta put in a wall. No, this is better. The inside is fine. So we might put in a few fireplaces. And then we're gonna block this off somewhere. Maybe actually I'll block it off like here and have it run like this, meaning something like this. Okay. Like this. Then we keep this as the actual bedroom of these people, so it's gonna have like beds and storage. Eesh. That's the problem. Don't make it too realistic. I guess we can just do it also. Just like we can decide when we come back. Or we just leave it open plan. And then it would have been nice to do the fire pit, like, for instance, do it like that, and we do stable. Is it stable? No, we do stage. Stage hammer or not? I can't remember. Stage. I think it's there. Then if we do whatever this was. That's gonna be better just to do it on top. And pieces, stages is there, okay. I guess since we're here, we might as well just figure out doors. We're gonna go with this door for everyone. I think so. I don't even know if we should put a door there. I'll put a door everywhere just in case, but... leave it like that. This one we don't put a door. Because... there's nothing here, it's just like a random room. Now. But technically we can just delete. We can basically just put in a wall. Make it a room. Maybe this is like the kitchen. I don't know. Wait. Let me go back into the place and take my break quickly. Let me think on what to do here and then I'll continue.